Yo, people, Merseyside detective dragged PC downstairs. Detective Constable Thomas Edward worked in the Professional Standards Department at Merseyside Police Station. A detective was convicted of assaulting a colleague who tried to arrest him following a heated row with his fearful wife. So we got a case of the bill here. Jealousy, a wife is involved, a woman. Most of men's qualms with each other is over women, and well, a lot of deaths are over women. But most of the times as men, it's like men can't see a woman do wrong as well. We look up to women highly, so when they let us down, we take it hard, I think. A detective was convicted of assaulting a colleague who tried to arrest him following a heated row with his fearful wife. A police misconduct panel heard Detective Constable Thomas Edward of Merseyside Police Station Professional Standards Department struggled while he was being detained to prevent a breach of peace and dragged the female constable down a flight of stairs. He resigned after pleading guilty to assaulting an emergency worker and obstructing an officer at Manchester Magistrate Court in September 2025. The panel, chaired by Chief Constable Rob Carden, determined Edward would have been sacked for gross misconduct had he remained on the force. Edward worked within the Force Professional Standards Department (PSD), which investigates complaints and allegations of misconduct against its officers. Carden said 2 PCs have been called to an address on 3:30 GMT on 2nd February last year by Edward's wife, who expressed concern for his safety after they had a row and he drove away. Do you see what I'm saying? All of this is create cause because some women can't control themselves, to be real with you. A lot of men are not happy and they can't be themselves. I realized a lot of women have to control you and they have to manipulate you. But what I've learned is just that as a man, you could just take them seriously, don't take them seriously. Because they're created different, so you have to tender to her feelings. You get what I'm saying? So if you're not that patient or you don't love her enough, that's why you're always supposed to find a woman that you love so much. So you could be patient with her. Edward was found at another address. When he answered the door, he shouted, "No, you're not coming in," and slammed the door in one constable's face. However, the officer made their way into the house and took hold of Edward at the top of the flight of stairs. The panel heard he suddenly lunged down the stairs and dragged one of the officers behind him. So the man gets into a row. His wife calls the police. He's pissed off because he's been saying to the wife, "I don't care. They can't tell me nothing." And she's like, "I'm going to get your own people."